let's have a look. Well, that's done, isn't it? I'll get. Oh, well, we are heading to Haxel Fort now. And there's some electrochemical arrays. I thought they was encoded, but they're not. So I've got to go back to Haxel Fort, and I'm going to see if I do some jobs around there. I need some modular terminals to open up Quen. I had them, but I had to get rid of them because of cargo space.
Detachment complete. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Well, we're going to look for some modular terminal missions. Love flying this ship, I really do. That noise when she throttles up.
Frameshift drive charging.
Perimeter. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Thank you, Control.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You got to play the game, man. Be in the game to enjoy the game. Nah. It's just fantasy shit, isn't it? You know what I mean? Nah. But it's fun. I'm 53 years old, but I still have fun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Try and get some arsenic. Head back to Todd's. I want some corrosive shells. So I'll have to head to Fring before I go anywhere and do any missions. But if we find one that's doing 25 modular terminals straight away, we'll just take it. And we'll head to Quen. It's harder to go in. I think it's the best way to earn combat rank is to do deliveries and kill those who are coming after you. Because if you go into red zones, they're smaller, medium ships, and sometimes large, but they don't. I prefer doing things, you know, rather than just going to a resource zone and killing pirates. That's a bit boring. I like killing the pirates that are trying to take my stuff, because it's always a ship that's equal to mine, or even two of them sometimes. And their ranks are a lot higher than what I am. So that gives me more rank when I kill bigger opponents, you know what I mean? Just my way of doing it, you know?
Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander. Access granted. Land on pad 02.
Thank you, Control. 02 it is. Nearly went to the wrong pad then. Electrochemical arrays.
Contact. Deploying ground crew.
That pushes the cannons to grade 3 then. Let's see what that does. Conductive ceramics, polymer capacitors. What do I need? I've only got, I need, say, 6 conductive ceramics and 6 polymer capacitors. Right, we'll get the conductive ceramics. Let's see what we've got now. Polymer capacitors, I thought I got them. Oh, God damn it. Alright, let's see what this does. We should get both large cannons to grade 4. Alright, let's do cannon 2. Alright, we're up as high as we can get at the moment, but that's okay. Oh crap. Electrochemical arrays. I know they're only class 1, but when you jack them up like this, they become like class 2s in the end. That's 50%, so it's a class 1.5 now. Oh crap. Right, yeah, so those 2 on the front put together are class 3s now, so it is worth it. Now we're looking for a job that gives us modular terminals. There we go. That's the modular terminals. We go straight to 25 modular terminals. We go straight to Sirius after this job. Oh, what a touch, eh? That is cool. That is just really cool. I'm so happy. Marco Quint, here we come. Aldis Depot. Right, let's show you the ship first. I don't mind showing you my ins and outs. I'm not intending to hurt anybody, and I hope the same is true for everyone else. But damage per second is up 50% and damage is up 60%. That's class 6 cannon now with heat rounds. Another Class 6 cannon with heat rounds. Oh wow, I love this shit now, I really do. Right. Thank you very much, Hacksaw 4. We're off to Sirius. And then we fly back to Sea Hudson's office and do some more deliveries and kill some more pirates. Noted, control, noted. Hopefully we get somebody come in and try and take the stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
Fingers crossed, eh? We can test out our new improved cannons. The last time we fired them, they wasn't even modified. Yeah, we've got to pick up a pilot as well. I like having a pilot fly for me. I don't mind paying them. I get the lowest one, the 2%er, and when she turns elite, she's only 8%. Hopefully that is an enemy. Oh, damn it. Oh well, you can't have everything. He might be after us, his mate might drop in. Now actually I've been pulled out by a Diamondback and only a Diamondback, so he could want it as well. But I don't attack people, but I do kill pirates. I don't pirate, I kill pirates. We need to upgrade our power plant so we can put some more shield cell banks on it. I want to get 2 Class 5s for the military compartments on it.
engaged.
Sure, they've made everything easier for engineering since the last time I did it 5 years back. Took me ages to get modular terminals back then, and I mean absolute ages. I managed, you could only really get them from passenger missions. I managed to find one transporting 20 convicts. Not slaves, I don't do slaves, but convicts, you know, you got to do your time, simple. So I transported them, but it was a hell of a job to find them. I couldn't just go on a board and see 25 modular terminals and like up at CO's office, you know, like modular terminals all over the place. Thank you very much, Control.
Vectoring for approach to landing pad 07.
07 it is.
Landing gear deployed.
300 meters from touchdown.
And we are down at the eldest depot for our 27 modular terminals, but we only need 25. Thank you very much. No, actually, we don't need to go to Sirius. Or do we first? I'm not sure. I'm not allied with them. Not really serious, I think I'm only friendly now. Right, we'll have to do a couple of missions for them then, it looks like. Yeah, well, we're prepared, so let's go. I didn't realise he hadn't opened up, so I dropped missions to become a lower rank with them, and I don't think I've totaled up properly.
Landing company disengaged. Climb to exit altitude.
Look how quickly she goes now. She's only grade 3 engineering. I don't even think I put the drag drives on her yet. I've got to go to Felicity for that. But we'll get around to it, you know, this is a work in progress. I want to start a bit of everything, you know. I only went to my first engineer yesterday and, you know, ship's looking good already. I will look for a squadron now because I've got a ship I could join a squadron with. It's still a work in progress, but you can still fight. She's got upgraded guns, upgraded shields, upgraded engines and an upgraded jump drive and a tiny upgraded power plant. Or an upgraded power plant, but only low. That's why we want Quint, because she goes to 3 with power, no, yeah, 3 with power plants I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
But power distributor we want. I'll build a weapons focused one like I had last time, and I'll build a normal one, and I'll pick from the 2. I'm not sure what I like. I love the weapons focus because I could fire my 2 class 4 beams for at least 10 seconds with a weapons focus. And that's a long time. Especially if you're on target for 10 seconds. And I try to be as best as possible because I use fixed. I don't like gimbal because they jiggle about and sometimes they don't hit the ship. They just miss it completely. So I'll aim.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, we'll have to do a few jobs for the Sirius corporation. Which is a shame because if I'd have read it instead of getting the up about it, if I'd have read it properly, saying I need to go to Sirius, then I would have been allied already. But that don't matter, it don't. We can do a few jobs and kill a few pirates.
Frameshift drive charging. Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I might just go charge enhance on the first one and see what that does, and then if I don't like it I can build me other one, me weapons focused. Yeah, we'll just do charge enhanced on the first one. Because I'm not sure what that's like. I've never used it. I only used weapons focused on this ship. I used charge enhanced on the cutter, but that wasn't for fighting him. That was like for running cargo and killing the pirates that tried to take it. What I'm doing now, really. But if I had a cutter, I wouldn't be doing it in the corvette. I'd be doing it in the cutter. The hold on that, do you know what I mean? With a shield you can get 500, 600 odd in there. This I can get a little over 400. But that's good for a combat ship, you know. And I'll use it as a combat trader because, like I said, I get people like Deadly sent after me, and I'm like mostly aimless, so those higher, you know what I mean, I get 3-4 points for killing a Deadly, whereas I get half a point for killing a mostly aimless in the bounty hunting zone. My 3 beams are fixed, but I don't like them. Home sweet home, what's that? Am I in Seoul? Oh, I went through it without even realising I was going through Seoul. Oh wow. We might have a quick trip to Earth. Just to fly over. I've been here before, not in this game, in the other one, but yeah, you got to fly to Earth. You got to, like, I'm not going to drop out a super cruise, but I'm going to do a flyby. Check out the moon and Earth and drop back to 7 because we want a slow flyby. Ah, home sweet home. Earth. Take a quick flight to the UK and then head to Sirius. There's my country. I live in the middle of it now. Right, now it's off to Sirius. We've had our little sightseeing. Had to have a look. It's nice to get a trophy for something you didn't even intend. I mean, I was coming here at some point, but I didn't know I'd fly through it to get to Sirius. Patterson Enterprise rings a bell. Maybe I have been here before in the other. Well, I mean, I've been here in the other game, but Patterson Enterprise just rings a bell, and I wouldn't have to go there for anything other than that Sirius mission. So we've just got to do a couple of jobs for these guys, and we'll be allied again, and we'll get Quint opened, and we can see what he needs. And if we don't have the stuff, you know, we can just do another run in Seahouse's office, pick up some grade 5 materials for running a cargo and some 1, 2s and 3s for killing the pirates that try and take it, and then we can head to Quint. I love her accent.
Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 0.
Newcastle.
Attention, there are speed restrictions in this area.
Noted, control.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
You're on the deck, clear to disembark. Station facilities are at your disposal.
We're close to Allied. I was fully Allied. See, it's locked. Got to be Allied. If I was Allied, so annoyed. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, sorry. Let's just do this. Oh, that's happy days, that is. What? Oh. I wonder why, strange. But we are cool. Let's see if we can pick up a pilot. No. Never mind. I should have bought one when I was back at home, but never mind. Let's do this contract. Next jump. And then we go and see Quentin. That's cool. We didn't even have... It was probably because we was allied with him for such a long time, it might have been. I don't know. But, whatever. I'm happy.
Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
Scan detected. Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, if we don't have the stuff for him, it doesn't matter, because like I said, I've got a lander so we can get the grade 1 done on everything. I want to take off the grade 1 overcharged on the power plant and register it with him grade 1, 2 and 3, because that's the way you have to do it. You can't just take grade 2 from him. You have to be you have to do grade 1. You have to remove the original modification. But when it's 1, it's alright. When it's like 5, it's not. You know, when it's the last engineer that only gives you grade 5 and you have to take off grade 1, 2, 3 and 4 to get it, it's like, wow, that's crap. But it's just life, isn't it? I don't mind doing it for grade 1 if I've got the materials to put it back on. But when it's grade 4, well, I suppose by the time I'm grade 4 I'll have enough materials again, but you know, it's not on. And why is it like it takes 6 modified embedded firmware to get one of equal value of the others? That's wrong. Make it 2. That's my suggestion to the new engineering. Alright. Marco Quint, here we come. Power distributor is necessary. Keep my weapons and engines and everything running longer and charging faster. Some people like use like their idea of combat is like sniper weapons at distance. Mine is just raw power up close, like 2 big heavyweights going at it in the centre of the ring. That's my idea of combat. I'm allowed to kick the door down with a machine gun in hand to go in blasting that type of guys. No, I'm not really. I'm more like Captain Picard, I suppose.
Delta Alpha Golf. Submit a docking
I won't.
request and a landing pad will be reserved for you.
I won't like go to violence as my first choice.
3-2.
It will always be diplomacy.
Traffic warning. Be on the lookout for other vessels in the area.
Landing gear deployed.
Wayne City. Alright.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Incoming message.
Thank you, Marco. Alright, we've got all the early stuff. So if we need it, we can go for a run on this planet. But we'll go there first and see what the crack is. Alright, let's have a look and see if this city's got a fire hangar. I think we're in Imperial space, and I don't think they do them in Imperial space. Nah, they don't. Alright, let's go. See what Marco can do for us, and then we're heading back to Sea Ocean's office to run cargo and kill pirates. This is what I like about this game. You do one thing and then you know, another thing appears, and then you do that, and then another thing, and then another thing, and it's like, you know, a real, it makes the game feel real. The Archangel is looking like a really good weapon now.
Frameshifter on charging.
Clear of station perimeter. Goodbye.
'84 Rear Admiral. She's looking so much better now, she really is. Than when I first picked her up. Mostly harmless, not aimless, mostly harmless I am. But when they send deadlies after me, I get like 3 odd points for killing deadlies. So it's a good way to get combat rank quick. Run cargo, get money, get engineering materials, kill pirates, get trade rank, get combat rank, get engineering materials and get money. So it's 4 things in one. Well, yeah, just running cargo brings 4 things into it. But I do love the fact that like things open up and change in the game, you know, these new Marlinists, they wasn't in it last year. A new Marlinist Liberation Army, the NMLA, they wasn't bombing stations with Fargoid weapons. But at the moment I'm not interested in any of that. I'm interested in making my ship the way I think it should be, you know. And at Marco, see what we can do, make a cup of tea, go back to the office. Sounds like a plan. My plan has worked well. I mean, I've been in the game a little over 7.5 days. But I mean, I'm not trying to pretend that I've done this like without knowing anything. I mean, I got all my information years ago from other YouTubers who played the game for years, and I played the game and I know all the shortcuts and everything because I know what mistakes not to make anymore, do you know what I mean? I sold my Python to get a Corvette last time, regretted it straight away. Really did, but my Python's parked up at Seos and Sophies. It can still do gold runs out from Sophies mining. With 5 million a time. Right, we're fighting. I don't know who this is, but Them heat rounds are really hot. Really hot. Haha.
Flight assist on. Turret
I haven't
destroyed.
got any limpet collector. I took it off. I love this shit now. Those cannons are beasts. They got the heat rounds on and they're overcharged. Only 50%, but that's bloody hell big. 50% more power than they had when I bought them. I know it's only a Mamba, but still, it was extremely quick. You can see the heat rounds, they're bloody red. That is cool. Alright, let's see what Marco can do for us.
Orbital flight engaged.
Hopefully we get him to grade 3 here. And he opens up another engineer we can go and look for. But not today. We go back and we get some more money and engineering materials and more combat rank. And finish off our trade rank. I want to be trade elite.
Delta Alpha Golf Heavy commencing automated flight control routine. Please observe docking protocol.
They should change that because
Access granted.
I
Proceed to
dock.
landing pad
It's not,
03.
you know, for the people who dock, they should change that message because it gets bloody annoying.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, like I said, we'll go for this one, the charged enhanced, because it gives us everything. It's a faster charge rate, so we'll have that. This gets annoying. Let's look at the engine first. Oh, we can do it straight from him. Oh, that's cool. Ah, god damn it. Alright. We pinned that blueprint for the power. Conductive components. We could probably get them easily. Selenium would be a bit harder. Right, we've got the blueprint printed anyway, and like that. I've got nothing for the experimental effect. Ah, we got it. New engineer. Right, let's take some photographs of what we need. Because we can only pin one blueprint. Right. And what do we need for the experimental? Alright, we want super conduits. We can get all that, that's no problem. But for the moment, we go back to Sophis and we damn it, just conductive components. We could have just done with some conductive components. Can we get an experiment? No, we can't. But monstered, we need a photograph of that as well. Alright, that's cool. Alright, now we know what we need to collect, and when we fly back to Axel Port next time, we can change it all around. Or maybe there is a trade, a thingy trader out there. I've gotten up to grade 3, so that means I could do grade 3 in Sophis if I get all the materials. But for the moment, I'm well happy with all my engineering and everything. I mean, it's really trippy how good this ship is now. 17%, that's 20, that's, you know, that's just grade 2, you know. They're only grade 3, but, you know, the optimal multiplier is an extra quarter, an extra 25%. Right, back to Sophis and Ceos. Ah, yeah, we make it there easy. 28 jumps. Here we go. Thank you, Mike. Right, let's make sure the blueprint's pinned first. And see who else we opened up. Was it Lloyd Jameson? Might have been. Yeah, that's me engine. Alright, who's the new one? I think it's Lloyd Jameson. Yeah. Utilities. Utilities are shield boosters, but I know people who do the shield boosters, so. Right, right, let's look for a station that actually sells, oh crap, sorry, 1 minute. I got to make a cup of tea first anyway, but I'm going to look for a station that sells a fighter bay. I'll be back in 2 minutes, cup of tea. Right, I am back, and we are off to do some more deliveries and kill the pirates in my improved ship. I've done some engineering on there. I need to do more, but I will get there. I think we'll do a moon rake actually. Or
Ship restrained.
should I?
Disengaged.
No, I know like a
Departure.
really metal rich planet. I don't have to do that. Didn't know if I could burst out of the atmosphere or not, and obviously not.
Disengaging automated flight control routine.
You didn't have automated flight control.
1. Engage.
I love the way those nodding heads go with the force, do you know what I mean? They bent right forwards for about 5 seconds and then flip back. It's because the G-force is slamming it. Someone done the calculations once, and a fully engineered thrusters on a cutter fired are the equivalent to 27 Saturn V's going off. That much power, that much thrust, that much G-force would rip you in shreds. Well, no, it wouldn't rip you in anything. It would just splat you on the wall, and you'd be about a millimetre thick. Well, no, you wouldn't even be a millimetre thick. You'd be 1,000th of a millimetre thick. Just a big painting on the back wall. You need to have some sort of inertia dampener. So those heads shouldn't really bobble at all, ever. Because this ship should have some inertia dampener in it. Oh. We'll go away with the pilot for the moment. Or, no, we'll have a look. We'll have a look for a fighter hangar.
Disengaged.
Alright, where's that HS-28? Oh, perfect.
Frameshift drive charging.
Flayed Enterprise. I'm gonna start getting my pilot up to scratch. Because when she's elite, she's really good against NPCs and normal players as well, I suppose. But
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
ouch. Make the tea a little bit hotter this time so it lasts longer. Well, a lot hotter.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
It'll take about a light year off our jump range, but I want to have a pilot fly in my ship and I'll keep her alive. Although I don't, you know, as far as I know now, you don't have to worry because you can buy her back if she dies. But I don't see how they died anyway, because I was under the impression they flew it VR from the ship. Do you know what I mean? Otherwise, how could they fly a fighter, get killed? Well, I don't know, it don't matter anyway. My pilot never died. She went from a 2%er to I think it's 10% elite. But if I'd have bought her expert, she would have been 12% right away. And then the increase to elite is like 20%. Whereas the highest my girl will go is, or guy will go, is 10%. I don't mind, I earn good money. 10% of that is no problem for having a good pilot, because against NPCs, they're brilliant, they really are. An elite pilot can kill a Viper on her own. I say her because my last pilot was a girl. I don't know if there'd be a bloke there or a girl. There's a big old Jupiter type gas giant.
Core dynamics Delta Alpha Golf. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 40. Maintain current heading until further instruction.
Scan detected.
You only need a Class 6 hangar bay if you're going into a combat zone. Class 5 is fine for anything else. As long as I keep her alive, or him alive, it's okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's get a hangar bay. Find a hangar bay.
Complete. Ship secured.
Don't know why I keep going in here. It's because it used to be the top one because I had no pin blueprint, so. I don't think I've got the arcs and I'm not buying them anymore, I'll learn them. Yeah, no, I'll learn it. I bought arcs for the voice and the paint job and the ship kit because it'd take me about a year to get them the other way. Right, now we are back. Off to oh crap. I forgot to set the route for here, didn't we? That's not that far. I've got to get there, so let's go.
Ship released. Follow the greens on your way out.
Scan detected. Landing gear retracted. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
3, 2, 1, engage.
It was a bit silly of them to put nodding heads. Just, you know, my observations. You wouldn't feel anything in the ship, otherwise you would end up on the back wall.
Fuel switch disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Crap, I should have got some shield cell banks.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
two little class 4s that I've got, the A and the B, are not really... Well, I suppose they'll do for the combat I'm doing now.
Frameshift drive charging.
Gonna get on with some Song in the Smoke as well. I've abandoned that game while I was engineering, but I love it. It's one of the best VRs I've played.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm saving all my data. I need 10 million in data to get the permit for Isinor.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
I didn't even check to see if it's in boom. Once we jumped, I'll look again. No point in going there otherwise. Damn, I keep forgetting to do that, but this time we will do it. Still in boom. Still in boom. Cool. The sounds in this game are trippy, amazing. They really put a lot of work into that. And the sights, I mean, it's beautiful, it's stunning. But the level of attention paid to it by the developers at Frontier is atrocious.
Frameshift drive charging.
I just realised we didn't pick a pilot. We will have to. She's a helpful distraction, if nothing else. I keep saying she because like my one was a girl, she was a woman.
Fuel scooping.
Once I've got most of what I've done on here, I'm going to work for Island Duval. For the simple fact, when I go to get my prismatic shields, I want to be able to work in that area for a month. Because I stay there for a month. Well, I did last time. And I work in the area and I get a reputation. But I want a reputation before I go there. So when I start working, the money's rolling in. And I'll do the same for the pack hands. I'll go and establish myself there in that area. So I'm definitely having pack hands and prismatic shielding.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. drive charging. Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
I know there's a material trader out there, but I don't know whether it's encoded. I think there's actually a material one, an element one as well, but I don't know if the other ones are manufactured or encoded, I'm not sure. We'll have a look when we get there. I mean, it will show up.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
I love my ship now. She's really the dog's nuts now. I'm up to 5 pin blueprints. I think it's 5. Might be 4. But I'm working on about 7 different things. I can't pin everything, but I can take photographs of the stuff I need, so when I go there the next time I have it on me.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
This might be time consuming doing it this way, but like I said, I get rewards for jumping to systems
Fuel scooping.
instead of like jumping through 10 at a time.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
And it might take a little bit longer, but you get a little bit of everything.
Drive charging.
A little bit of money, a little bit of exploration, a little bit of reputation when you turn it in, so everything's worth doing.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Nice about to jump 20 light years as well in a ship that's designed for combat and armed for combat, really.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Now I know I don't really need that big tank. I can use a 64 and still be alright. For long distance travelling, do you know what I mean? I can use a 64 it is, yeah.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh yeah, promotion and Pathfinder. I'm pretty pleased with that. That's just running about the bubble, that is.
Frameshift drive charging.
I will be exploration elite. But for the moment we're concentrating on trade elite because I'm nearly there. I'm a third of the way to trade elite. So the quicker we get that done, the bigger the money comes in and the more we can work on other stuff.
Frameshift drive charging.
There we go, already there.
Fuel scooping.
That's not too long. I mean, little over half hour.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
And we're going to take a break when we land at Brunel Hub. I need to order a couple of things in, so we need a quick break. To make a cup of tea and that, and to get sorted for our next go, which will be delivering cargo and killing pirates who try and take it. We can book a few jobs, but I've got to bring in me Class 7 cargo rack and 6B shield cell bank. We might have to do a bit of mixing and matching in the ship just to get her running.
Delta Alpha Golf. The Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit.
Whoa.
Make way for oncoming traffic. Restrict your speed. Landing
Damn.
authorized.
I
Proceed to
actually
landing
forgot
pad
to
39er.
ask for docking permission. Oh, bit of a scratch.
Landing gear deployed.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards
Landing successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, Zara Evans it is. Hello, Zara. Alright, let's go and order our stuff. Crap, I keep doing this. It's because up until yesterday, outfitting was the top one. I don't think it is here. No, it ain't. But the 6B shield bank is. There is no cargo racks of any size. Oh, there are. Ah. Right. Alright, that's better. That's 6. Ah. Right, yeah, we are rocking again. Oh no, damn it. Ah. And I got Olympic collectors here. 5B. We'll have that one instead. That's only 5 minutes away. Oh, they're old days now. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Right, well, let's just see what changes is on about. Oh, shield cell banner, I've done that. Right, I will be back very soon.